Hi, this is Mrs. Carter. I'm your online IDLA economics teacher, and I want to tell you and your parents about an amazing travel opportunity. So, I've created a senior trip for students graduating in 2022. This is a trip that travelers can take on their own. Parents are also welcome to go on this trip, but it's going to take place later in March. And this amazing trip is going to bring all of us to Austria, Germany, and Switzerland. So this is going to be a 12-day tour in which we travel through Austria, Germany, and Switzerland with my travel partner, which is EF, Education First. And I want to just take some of your time, a little bit of your time, to show you some of the highlights of this trip and get you really excited about it. And if you're interested in it, you can just shoot me an email and say, I'd like to know more about this trip, and I can create another little video for you, which will give you all the details. It will tell you what all is included in the trip, why EF is a safe travel partner, and of course, the overall cost. So let me get started on our first stop. Now, in explaining everything about this trip or giving you a little introduction of this trip, I'm not going to go through all of the amazing experiences we're going to have. This is just meant to be kind of an overview to get you excited about it. And then I can give you more information at a later date if you're interested, in which you can find out all of the day-to-day details of this. Essentially, we're going to fly out of Boise and we'll fly overnight to Austria and we will meet our tour director in Vienna. So we will have a tour director who is with us 24/7. And this person speaks English and also the local language. The tour directors through EF are absolutely amazing. They are fun, they are responsible, they are the ones that keep us on track on our day-to-day activities, and they're really knowledgeable about the places that we go to as well. So this person will be with us, like I said, 24/7, and he or she will take us on our amazing adventures through places like Vienna. As we travel through the amazing city, we get to see the Schönbrunn Palace. This is where Marie Antoinette spent her childhood. This is where Mozart has performed. And we'll have 2 days in which we get to really experience and get to know Vienna really well. Then we're going to cruise through Salzburg. And so we will have some time with a local tour guide in which we are going to experience Salzburg. And of course, they will talk to us about the Trapp family and about Sound of Music. And lots of the scenes in Sound of Music were filmed in Salzburg. So we'll get to experience this amazing, beautiful city on our way to Munich. So in Munich, we will again have 2 days. Some of the highlights in Munich, we'll get to see the Olympic Stadium. We'll get to see the City Hall, which is a neo-Gothic experience. We'll also get to visit Dachau, which I'm really interested to see what that will be like, the World War II Nazi concentration camp. And so that should be pretty impactful. And we'll get to see lots of different things in our 2 days in Munich with our tour director and also with a local tour guide. One of the things I love about these is experiencing the local food, of course, and Munich is known for their fabulous, wonderful pretzels, so I can't wait to have the best pretzels in the city. I mentioned before, we'll get to see the Munich Olympic Stadium. That's going to be just incredible to see what they built for these Olympics. We'll go through Neuschwanstein as well and see the castle. Let me go back to it. So this right here actually is the Neuschwanstein Castle, and so we'll get to see that. I don't have a picture with it there. I apologize. Oh, there it is, right here. There's the Neuschwanstein Castle. So we'll get to see that on our way to Lucerne. So when we're in Lucerne, we'll get to see the majestical Swiss Alps behind the beautiful shores of Lake Lucerne. And so we'll get to see some of Switzerland's most picturesque, amazing things, and of course, experience some of the wonderful local food that comes with Switzerland as well. So that's going to be just an incredible experience. When we're in Switzerland, we are also taking the Swiss Alps experience. So we are going to go into the Swiss Alps and get to experience that, which will be fabulous. Then we travel into Heidelberg. We travel along the Black Forest to Heidelberg, and we take a fabulous tour of that. We get to see the Heidelberg Castle. Look at that castle. I just can't imagine what that's going to look like in real life. I'm so excited. And then we get to close out our tour with an amazing Rhine River tour in which we get to sit on our boat and relax and look at all the amazing sights along the Rhine River. There are so many incredible castles and little towns. And then we'll end in Cologne. I've been to Cologne. This Cologne cathedral will just take your breath away. It is by far the most exquisite Gothic cathedral I've ever seen, and it's enormous. And it's really going to be a super sweet way to end this amazing 12-day tour. So this is going to be an awesome experience. We're going to have so much fun, and this could be you. So if you are interested in this as a traveler, please let your parents know about this. This is something that is affordable at this point. I know it feels like 2022 is so far away, but once you see what the price is, there are affordable monthly payments that you can make between now and 2022, in which you could have a fabulous, amazing educational tour experience as a senior. This is also something that is family friendly, so if parents want to join this tour as well, you are welcome to, and I can give you pricing for that. I just want to mention really quickly that EF is an educational tour, so we're not taking tests or quizzes or anything like that, but the local tour guides that we have, in addition to our full-time tour guide, give us background information and really detailed nuanced stuff about all the places that we travel to that you can't find in just a regular travel guidebook. And so it is an educational tour. One of the cool things about this too is that you can get high school credit being on this tour, and you can also get college credit. So yes, you could go on this tour and you could actually enter college with some credits under your belt, and they're very, very affordable credits. So there's all sorts of wonderful opportunities by taking this tour. And I hope that you're interested in this. Please just shoot me an email and say, yes, I'm interested, and then I will create a little short video for you, which will go over all the details of things that are included, like round trip airfare. We have a 24/7 tour guide, like I mentioned. We have really nice coach buses that take us from place to place. It's not little school buses, they're coaches. We have local tour guides that will take us on 4 sightseeing excursions. This includes entrances to all sorts of different amazing castles, like I mentioned before, the Neuschwanstein Castle, Cologne Cathedral, etc. It includes breakfast and dinner as well, and so much more. So I would love to give you all that information in a more detailed video, but hopefully this has piqued your interest. And again, this is going to be for spring break. It may not fall on your spring break for your school, so that is something to consider. But it is an educational tour, so I think you can make an argument with your school's administrators that this is an educational experience that you're on, and you could work with them. I don't know the exact dates yet because this is far in advance, so that those dates will be narrowed down the year that we are taking this tour. And so it will be later in March. And if you're interested, I'll give you bring another video to you, which will have some narrowed down as far as the week that I'm looking at in March. And of course, it'll give the details over what's all included and what the overall price is. So I hope you're interested in this tour. Shoot me an email in response to this and let me know if you are, and I will give you another video. So thanks for listening, and I hope to hear from you soon. Thanks. Bye.